Hey y'all, we are out in our garden right now and we're working on adding some extra support to our tomato plants because they've absolutely exploded. Now we've got our tomatoes primarily trellised on these long rows of cattle panels, but the problem we're running into is that they've grown out a lot into the row and they're crowding the things that they're sharing the bed with, which is like peppers and got some beans and different things. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is take these stakes, and I bought some twine, and I'm gonna tie the twine between the stakes just kind of to hold these peppers up. They really don't need support of the weight. I just want to keep them up and off the ground and hopefully give some light to the things that are next to them. Running into a little bit of a disagreement. Welcome to the ends of our marriage. I had a plan to use these garden stakes and to use twine and to run it like parallel to the cattle panels that the tomatoes are staked on, just kind of hold the tomatoes up. But Jeremiah must come in and improve my plan.
At least you said it was an improvement.
Okay, he's taking down what I'd put in and is going to get some T-posts from the back. Don't throw that at me. It's not going to be nearly as funny as you think. Such a punk. He's going to go get some T-posts, and essentially we're going to do the same plan as what I was going to do, except for stake T-posts down and run the twine in between them because he feels like it will better support the weight of the tomato plants. Alright, so the reason why I'm wanting to put something up like a foot or so out from the cattle panel to hold the plants up is I feel like if I take all of these and stake them back to the cattle panel, it's going to be far too hindering of the airflow amongst the tomatoes, and I've already got them planted really close together. So I don't want to further hinder the airflow, or else we might end up battling like fungal infections. And with trying to garden as organically as possible, I don't want to have to battle those. I'd like to be preventative on that on the front end by being mindful of how we're handling that. Okay. Extra tomato supports, take 2. Do you feel like that'll be better? Sweet Maya.
I don't feel like it's more of like a I know it'll be better.
Okay, so with the T-post instead of the garden stakes, Jeremiah feels like we can space them out quite a lot farther and still hold tension on the line. So we'll give that a try. While he's putting the T-posts in, I'm going to take this. One of my friends told me about this really cool product, and so I'm giving it a try. It's something Miracle Grow makes. This is just a garden tape, and it's just like a plastic tape. It's not sticky or anything, but you can tie off plants instead of using zip ties, which can be restrictive, and this stretches as the plants grow. So I think that's really cool. I'm going to give it a try. I went and bought, it was like $2.97 or something like this for this whole roll at Walmart, and obviously this is a lot. So we'll give it a try. Okay, so we've got the first level of string run, and we're going from T-post to T-post. We've got one every like 17 feet, I guess. This is a 48-foot bed. So as we go along, I'm just going and putting the tomatoes up over it. here's the finished product. I got, we used 3 T-posts in the 48-foot bed, so they're really far spaced out, and we were able to hold the tension. And 3 strands of twine in between them, and just the whole point is to just hold these branches up. They're mostly, the weight of them is primarily staked on the cattle panel, but this will just kind of hold them back and still provide airflow for them without them laying over in the ground and suffocating. Like, here's some beans and stuff we have planted here. So we only did the one side of our tomatoes. We actually have another 48-foot row in the other bed, but it's getting into the evening, and those small humans we're responsible for are reminding me that they have to eat. So I'm gonna make Dutch baby pancakes and bacon for dinner, which is kind of my go-to oops, I forgot to plan something meal. First though, I'm gonna go get the eggs. I have no idea why they do this. They can have other nest boxes, but everybody has a favorite, and they'll shout at each other if it's full when they come in. Oh wow, that's a big egg. I didn't bring a big enough basket. They haven't been laying very well, so I just wasn't anticipating this many eggs. The kids are harvesting radishes. Hopefully nothing else gets pulled up. Hey, what did you harvest?
Radish.
Radish? Can I see it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, Daddy.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Yeah, okay.
Seems like a flower is struggling.
What do you mean?